This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories. And welcome to week 2 of the 2021 to 2022 season of the Arrowverse weekly review. And with this I'm going over season 3 episode 2 of Batwoman and season 7 episode 2 of Legends of Tomorrow. And it's pretty interesting to be going over Legends and then I have to go over Batwoman again. I've not been enjoying this show, as you've seen from basically all of my reviews. And honestly, if it wasn't crossing over with Arrowverse, I may have just given up on the show. But since it's crossing over with the Flash this season, definitely want to keep up and know what's going on. So, let's get into it. Yeah, honestly, I think that Batwoman's been very weak in its recent plan. It's just been using knockoff Batman villains. And it just kind of hurts the plot. It's going to be so interesting to see the actual ones, but they're just doing their own new spin on it. And honestly, I just didn't really like it. I didn't like Mad Hatter last week. And I didn't like Killer Croc this week. I mean, Killer Croc, they barely did anything to change it, so Killer Croc is honestly just could have been Waylon Jones, and it wouldn't have changed too much because they could have just had, I don't know, Waylon Jones' father or someone keeping him safe, and it could have been the real one. Either way, I just think that, this was pretty poorly done. And, well, her mother being rich, that's, I'd say I don't really care. I'm pretty sure that her mother is going to be the villain. And I'm calling it from right now. It's probably going to wind up being that. And we're probably going to see even more, knockoff villains. It seems next week is going to be knockoff Poison Ivy. Based on it, although I thought based on the title it was going to be knockoff Mr. Freeze, but I'm not really sure. And so I honestly just have not been enjoying it. I'm guessing we're going to be getting knockoffs of all the major ones. Besides maybe Joker. Because, well, I don't think anyone's crazy enough to try and take on the Joker mantle. Especially if there's a chance that Joker's still alive, because, well then, if Joker is possibly alive in this universe, then, well, what's gonna happen is Joker's gonna see an imposter, and from wherever he's been hiding, most time he'd probably come back, murder them, and then try to make a name for himself again because someone tried to take his identity. So that's probably a really bad idea for him to put Joker in, because then it would have to bring out the real Joker, and I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to do that. But yeah, I am done with this, and let's go talk about Legends. Okay, now we are looking at Legends, and I hope I can have so much more fun talking about this. We had Hoover, and talking about how he was not a good person, which Honestly, I'm not really sure if that's even true or not. Don't know too much about him. And is this the Hoover who becomes president? Because, yeah, just, let's be honest, I probably should know more about American history than him, but I don't, so... it seems like the implication is that he isn't president, so he's head of FBI, but he could be? I don't know. Someone could probably correct me in the comments. Please do it. I am not really like looking this up. And then we have, well, the revelation that the new threat this season is robots. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. We also have, well, Legend of the Run again, and the robots are seemingly being sent to, well, defend the timeline and protect it. So let's talk about kind of as a trailer for next week's. And I'm guessing that the robots are going to have the fake legends created, which is mainly the founding team, which we see in the trailer for next week, since it looks like, well, Rip, Firestorm, Captain Cold, and Hawkman will be back. Definitely next week. And all the original ones, Sarah will be there too. And then I'm guessing, oh, and Ray. Then I'm also guessing Nora will be there, but it's not worth mentioning. I'm guessing Hawkgirl will also be there to round out the originals, but I'm kind of surprised they're actually going back to Hawkman and Hawkgirl, because, oh boy, that was not a good time for the show. But that'll be saved for my very soon to come review of Legends from seasons 1 to 6. Or maybe I'll talk about maybe the first 99 episodes with it. Maybe first 100. I should finish the show. I'm on episode 8 of what I think it's like 15 for this season. Or season 6 right now. Maybe it's 14, I don't remember exactly. Was it 13? It was around that range. But yeah, I should have that all done, and I think, next Wednesday to go with my Arrowverse 1, instead of having a video on maybe Tuesday or Thursday next week, I'll have a Legends review of the entire series for its 100th episode. So, yeah, but I'm pretty excited. I really can't wait to see what happens next. And yeah, look out for my review of Gandalf versus the Balrog, which will be out in 30 minutes. About at 10. And yeah, I think that's really it. I really hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.